Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Pathfinder adventure card game. Off camera, I had Sione run through Brigandoom, and at the end of it, she did not get the item reward. Not that I care about the item reward, but it seems to suggest that as long as a character is in the conquering party, she gets credit for completing the scenario. Which means if the scenario reward had been something like a power feat, I don't actually know that the character can ever pick it up. They might be just permanently gimped, which is not how it works in the physical card game, but maybe you should just try harder not to have your characters die. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and go on to the poison pill. In the interest of full disclosure, while replaying Brigandoom for apparently no reason, I did have Sione pick up a spyglass. So, I kept it. I kept it, because fuck it, I deserve a spyglass. Alright, here we're gonna lose. Sorry, guys. It's over. When you fail to acquire a boon, discard the top card of the Blessings deck. So, that's just really bad in large player games, because you're gonna lose so many blessings, it's gonna make you wish you had just lost 5 blessings at the start and have done with it. Then, the heroic text for the scenario makes all barriers harder by 3, including, of course, the Poison Trap Henchman, which is pretty tricky. So, now those barriers are a difficulty of 9 to close the locations, which is tough if you don't have Thieves' Tools at the moment. So it's very, very important to hang on to your Thieves' Tools at all costs. Okay, so who do we put where? At least the locations are a bit easier. I'm going to go ahead and have Valeros go to the city gate, hoping to pick up some extra weapons here. We'll have Kira go to the cathedral, as is thematically appropriate for her. Now, the old light is good for Sione, because she has the ability to do fire combat inherently, and she can get this bonus 1d6. But her closing location requirement is the closing location requirement is not well suited to her. That's much better suited to Lem, who actually has the knowledge skill, but he doesn't want to go somewhere where there's 4 monsters. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one off for a while. The village house has a bunch of allies. It's good for Sione and for Lem, so I'm just going to have them both go there, hopefully close it quickly, and then see where we're at from there. And then the town square. So you could put Sage in there. The thing is that he doesn't really want to discard cards to explore because he's got a very small hand size right now. And there's spells there that if he turns up a good one, it's going to get wasted. So we'll have him go to the general store where there's no spells. And I have to make sure I remember to always keep a card in my hand for the closing requirement. Oh yeah, I forgot to do my trick of putting Valeros where people start so that he can give them combat boost. Whoops! That's my mistake. Sorry about that, folks. Alright, anyway, it shouldn't make too much of a difference. Only the first turn is the only one that matters, and then only for 1 or 2 characters, so it's all good. Okay, so starting out here at the village house is the villain! Oh, if I only had invisibility. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Unfortunately, I did not start with invisibility, so we're gonna have to fight this guy. It is good to find him, because he's easy to kill. He's very easy to kill, and it's a free location closing on the first turn. The question is, do I want to close any of the other locations? I mean, I really don't care that much where he turns up. I don't want to banish a blessing. I don't want to banish random cards. Let me take a look here. Do I have a random card to banish? Nope, don't want to get rid of Thieves' Tools or Blessings. Valeros can fight a Bandit Henchman. Don't want to do that. I can, yeah, I'll do that. Let's recharge a couple of these weapons. I think Valeros actually has, 2 Thieves' Tools, so finding them both wouldn't be bad. He can either pass one off to somebody, or he can just use 2 himself. So I think that it was worth it to just do that for the card cycling, basically. All right, I realize I'm actually kind of lagging here, so I apologize for that. It might just be it's the software. So I closed my internet browser in the background, hopefully. That's worth it. Don't want to close a blessing, so yeah, we'll just take a free location close and regret that I could not keep him in the deck. Lem will help here by recharging an Amulet of Life. Hitting a 9 on these 4 dice, it would be such a disaster if I didn't. Then I'm going to just throw another d12 on the pile here. Didn't matter, but I didn't want to take a chance, because if I got unlucky and failed that, it was pretty much the equivalent of losing the whole scenario. The other nice thing about this is that I don't have to encounter any of the boons in the village house. Remember, every time I fail to pick up a boon, I lose a turn. Just so rough. So very rough. I'm almost certainly going to lose, but hey, maybe if I keep getting lucky and finding the villain on top, I'll be in better shape. Oh yeah, that's the other problem, is now all these blessings have been distributed to the random locations, and most of my characters are not that great at picking up blessings. It's rough. It's rough. That's all I got to say about that. Okay, let's go to the apothecary. Well, do I want to go here? Intelligence 6 isn't the best. There are 3 spells there, but you know what? Let's just go to the town square. Oh man, there's so many boons in this scenario too. It would have at least been not quite as bad in a more monster-heavy scenario, but here it's just rough. Like, look here. What? Guess what I'm about to do? Lose a turn. I definitely don't want to spend a blessing just to pick up the stupid Sage's Journal, so we'll just lose a turn. Beep. Yep, that's just how it works here. That's how it friggin' works. Short bow. Am I gonna lose a turn on this? Oof. Got lucky. Didn't lose a turn. Do I want to keep a short bow? I'll discard it to explore. That's the nice thing about the town squares. If you pick up junk, you can just explore with it. Find traps. Not worth spending a blessing on. So do I lose another turn? Yeah, I sure do. Oh, fucking night approaches. I don't need 2 archers, so we'll get rid of 1. Pit trap. Yeah. That's bad. I think it is worth spending blessings on, though, because the current blessing up is the 2 to dexterity dice. Do I spend 2 or just 1? Get greedy. How many cards do I have left? I don't want to lose my crossbow. That would just fuck up the rest of the scenario. So we're just gonna make sure I make this. Might have actually failed without that second blessing. So I get a second turn. Can I just find the henchman already? Actually, wait, no. I don't want to find the henchman because I don't have my thieves' tools here. Well, at least the burglar helps defeat the thieves' tools. I do not want to discard the burglar here because adding a d10 to a check to defeat a barrier is actually quite good in this scenario. Let's just pause it there and call it a day. Sage and in the general store. Flaming Mace +1. Good weapon. Worth spending like 3 blessings on to... Oh, wait. Blessing a Torag. 2 dice to non-combat strength. Worth spending 1 more blessing on? Yeah, because not only does it stop me from losing a turn, but it's a decent card to have in a game, in a world where you're losing a lot of scenarios, and you might as well just pick up all the good boons you can. I'm going to discard it because I can't use it effectively, so it doesn't seem worth to keep it around. Alright, Force Missile. Oh, losing a turn. No, I get lucky, and I pick it up. Okay, let's get rid of it. Obviously don't want to use that thing. Everything else is fine. And Valeros trundling on through the city gate. Shit! Oh, God. Alright, well, at least I only lose 1 card. The problem is that card is Thieves' Tools, which I would have liked to not lose. But I guess at the end of the day, that's about as lucky as you can hope to get with an enchanter, so shouldn't complain too much. Other Thieves' Tools, please? Nope, not a chance. And no weapons either. Alright. Sione, you know what? I'm just going to follow along with Lem. I mean, somebody might as well hang out with Lem for those sweet, sweet D4s. Wow, she is actually batting 100% at finding the villain. Now, if I spend a bunch of resources, I could actually force him into the old light. That would also stop blessings from being disseminated everywhere. The problem is, God, I'm fighting barehanded against this freaking bandit. Do I really want to spend... Wait a minute. What? What? Why aren't I getting a +3 on my check? Hello? Oh, I did not mean to roll that. Okay. Why am I getting a +3 in my check? That's ridiculous. Oh, and if you fail a combat check, a random monster shuffled into the location deck. No, I didn't want to roll, and I should have had a +3. That was a terrible bug. I actually lost that combat check due to a bug. Wow, terrible. Just terrible. Do I want to banish a card? Nope, still don't want to banish. Do I want to banish a blessing? No, whatever. We're just going to throw blessings into every place. I get rid of my amulet. Lamb recharges pretty much anything, I guess. Troubadour. This is a bit of a loose roll. We should play a blessing on this. Alright, we'll play 1 blessing just to make sure we kill him, because it would be a disaster to fail. Might have tied if it wasn't for the extra blessing. So now there's 2 blessings in a bunch of the locations, which is bad because it means, lots of potential for extra lost turns. Only Kira and Lem are really actually any good at picking up blessings. Alright, I guess we've got to keep the Thieves' Tools on hand. Sure, I'll draw a card. Oh, you got to do the same thing? I actually kind of like all my cards here. Alright, well, we'll use the Archer to help with my crossbow and get rid of my spell. He found some masterwork tools. It's pretty good. So I gotta get lucky. I hope that these blessings don't end up, above the bandit henchmen in their respective places. Let's pop a cure. Waste 1 point of healing. And I'm going to just leave the cure in the discard pile. Because I'm pretty healthy, and I might as well have the cure ready to go on tap, so to speak. Alright, where do I go now? I really want Lem to hang out with people, because I've already closed 2 locations. And we need to pick up those damned blessings. I guess we'll go to the apothecary, see if we can pick some blessings up. Maybe a good spell or two. Alright, well, 60% chance, I think, of picking up a blessing. That sucks. So it's like losing 2 turns, because I lose a turn for failing to pick up a boon, and the extra exploration off of that blessing, which is just disgustingly bad. Ghost. Well, I don't have my Amulet of Mighty Fists, so I'm just recharging blessings to get it away from me. And because it's the general store, I can explore again, and I will take my chances. It's only a 2 out of 11 chance I find another monster. Alright, a little more than 50% odds of finding... Oh, picking up that blessing. Good, let's keep it. Oh, I guess I should explore again for free. Why not? Poison trap. Alright, this is good. This actually worked out very well, so I got quite lucky there. So I get to use the Thief's Tools to get rid of the poison trap, and then I would have liked to keep this blessing, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, so 3 locations are closed. My main problem is there's lots of blessings floating around in the locations, and I could actually end up in trouble just from failing to pick up those blessings. Blast Stone! Alright, I'll keep it, I guess. And just banish it at my earliest convenience. Kira, let's explore. Hope I don't roll below a 3. Alright, that's good. Should I just explore, or discard it to explore again? Yeah, I got a Cure in hand. I might as well spend these blessings. Fuck-a-duck, duck-a-duck. Oh my god, I got lucky, though. Alright, getting some luck here, because this is the non-combat dexterity blessing. That's pretty much the only one that I really, really, really needed in my life. So 5, no, we're gonna make it 7. I really want to get rid of this thing. No! Oh my god, I'm terrible! No! Oh, I'm so bad! I forgot to keep a blessing in my hand. Fuck. Oh wow, that's really bad. I cannot believe... I mean, other characters could have spent blessings. Kira did not need to spend her own blessing. I just totally forgot that you have to spend a blessing. You have to banish a blessing to close that place. Fuck. Okay, well, now we're kind of in trouble because the villain might be in here. If I just ignore this with the plans of Temp closing it, the villain might just be sitting in there, which is obviously very, very bad. Shit. This actually would be good to pick up. He's a good guy. You know what? I'm gonna lose this scenario. Fuck it. We're just doing this. Hoping I can roll a 5. I rolled 2 5s, in fact. Okay, so that's gonna be nice. Yeah, let's do it. Let's fucking get in there. Large chest. Well, at least it's not. This is actually pretty much the best thing I could possibly find, because I can fail the check. It's still banished, and it's not a boon, so I don't lose a turn. I'm just gonna fucking bury Father Xantus. I don't even care. I got a 50-50 chance of wasting the heal. I don't waste it anyway. I think it's better than trying to, like, trundle people around and pass off the good father to someone else. Oh my god, I can't believe I played so bad with Kira there. Well, I think I have to just hope that the villain's not in there. And I'm going to start working on the old light. She does have an intelligence blessing here, which I picked up off camera. So she's better. She's got slightly good odds of actually being able to close this place. I rolled just a cold roll there to get that blessing of Pharasma. I'm going to hang on to it. Let's just play a regular blessing to explore. Definitely not going to pick that up, so it's another turn lost. Are we at 5 turns yet? I don't know, maybe. Oh, yeah, wait. Troubadour can't help me close this place. So I'm just going to use it to explore. 50-50 chance of losing another turn. Ooh, lucked out. Picked it up. And do I spend another blessing to explore? No, we'll slow down here. Let's slow down for the time being. Lem's at the general's... Oh, no, he's at the apothecary by himself. Why is he by himself? I should have had Sione go here with Lem. That would have been much smarter. Well, alright, let's just do this. Poison trap. Alright, Masterwork Tools. Thank you so much. And we close this place. So it's Intelligence or Craft 6. I'm going to play this because it's recharged right now. And then we'll play another blessing from somebody. How about Valeros? So 3d6 to hit a 6. A little bit on the loose side, but it'll do for now. And that was pretty lucky that the henchman was near the top. There was a lot of cards in that apothecary. Okay, so we actually could make this. That cathedral misplay is really costing me. I mean, how many random cards are there? There's 2 special cards there, 2 special cards there, 2 there. So there's a 1 in 3 chance the villain is in Sandpoint Cathedral, so if I just ignore it, I could end up fucking myself. Well, we'll have Sejan go with the Valeros, because there's some monsters to fight here. It's the villain. Oh my god, I can win. I can win right here. Alright, we gotta do this. Alright, so Temp close. Banish this blessing. Temp close. Play the double intelligence. He needs his blessings to fight. Hang on a second. Oh, God. Hang on. How many blessings am I going to have for Seijan? 1, 2. I don't really think I can... Although, Sione can spend a blessing. All right, F it. We got it. This place has to close. It just has to close. Okay. Didn't make a difference, that blessing I spent. But I think Seijan can do this because he's got the D4 from Valeros. He's got a D10 there, a D4 here, and another D10 there. So 3D10 and 2D4 to hit 11 should be solid. Oh my goodness. Pillbug Potiker was like one of those people who like is like serial killer who like keeps sending clippings to the newspaper hoping he gets caught. He was just like, oh, here I am. Oh, here I am. Pillbug just popping up 3 times. That was actually quite improbable that would happen. Really, I was just very lucky all around with all the henchmen being near the top. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that random luck fest. Winning a scenario I thought I had no chance at because of the horrible wildcard power. Feels good, man. Feels good. Ooh, a crossbow upgrade. Crap. It's not as good as the Deathbane, so it's just going to get wasted. Nobody besides Lem uses ranged weapons. No magical melee weapons here. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, that's a really good one. This is very, very good for Valeros to pick up. I'm quite pleased with that development. So, okay, that was pretty good. Thanks for watching. Please like and or subscribe, and if you want to stick around to see me build my deck, then feel free to do that. I enjoy your company. Burglar, you were nice to have. Ooh, yes, there's a flaming mace. That's good for Kira, because it's better than a regular mace. And Valeros gets to keep the spiked chain, so another longsword gets taken out. Ooh, Father Xantus. Okay, Father Xantus is pretty much made for Sione, because she discards cards like a maniac. So it's good for her to have a healing thing. Wait, why is Father Xantus here? Didn't I give it to Sione? Oh my god, I just misclicked or something? Okay, wow. Always click the view all button, folks. Always do that. You never know what you might be leaving behind. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon for Heroic Black Fangs Dungeon. That's going to be a tough one. Take care, guys.